Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is our fourth and final episode of our thread lifting extravaganza. And today we are going to be talking about monofilament threads again, but this time a little bit different. Last week we talked about using monofilament threads in the lip, but did you know you can also use them elsewhere on the face? And the neck, and the body, and pretty much anywhere, actually. And there's another type of monofilament thread that's not just straight, it's actually curly-whirly, like this, like a spiral. So, what's the big deal about using monofilament threads elsewhere on the face? What are they used for? Why is it good? Well, for me, I quite enjoy them in patients who can't have filler, they've already had filler, they sometimes get a bit of a puffy face when they have filler, especially if they're very slim. And because these threads don't contain any hyaluronic acid, they're not going to absorb any water into themselves. So it means that on a patient who maybe does have a bit of edema, you don't have to worry about it.
So for me, when I have a patient that wants to improve their skin, I'm always telling them it's not just a one treatment thing. So we might use things like PLACL or other skin boosters. They're going to go into the skin, stimulates the fibroblasts, makes some collagen and then leave. Whereas you can use them in combination with threads, so you've also got a second modality being used. Putting the thread in, it's going to stay in the skin for up to 15 months, as we previously said. And over that 15 months, you're getting all that collagen stimulation. So combining the two techniques, I think you're going to get a better result.
Kish, what are you using them for?
So I quite like it in a sort of a mesh technique that I use for under the eye, and also for superficial wrinkles, particularly here. And these are quite tricky to treat with filler, I think.
Agreed. Neck as well.
Neck is lovely with this, yeah.
Neck. That's the monofilament threads, which are straight, which we're just referring to. So let's see how that procedure's done.
Another reason I really like the monofilament threads is because they don't bulk out the tissues or add volume. Some people really don't want to change the shape of their face with volumizing fillers. They just want their skin to be better, and I think these are quite a nice option for that type of patient.
So that's going to really help to give her some firming, lifting and tightening. But what if you are looking to create volume? So that's where the spiral threads come in. And these are really exciting to use in areas such as the cheek, for example, where we might want to create a bit more volume because we're trying to get some contouring. Ewan's got something really interesting about spiral threads.
Science. So the reason we would use a spiral thread rather than a straight thread is if you imagine two threads that are the exact same length, but one is a spiral and one is straight, if you then stretch the spiral out, the thread is much longer, so you get a lot more collagen stimulation in a spiral thread than you do in a straight.
So immediately after treatment, you're not going to see a lot of lift. Is that right?
That is right.
Do you think?
It is right, because you need that collagen stimulation, so you're going to see your best lift at 6 months onwards, aren't you?
Exactly. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. That's it for this week, and that's the end of our thread special. I'm pretty excited to try these threads on myself. Hope you guys are at home as well. If you've got any comments, let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you again next week. See you later.